So you heard about getting rickrolled, right?
Yes.
So getting rickrolled means that you open an email or you open a GIF or something like that, and it's Rick Astley doing his never gonna give you up, never gonna give, never gonna give. You know that whole thing.
Right.
Okay. So Rick Astley is a guest on a BBC morning show. And he's waiting in the wings for the introduction. So you know how like they go to the weather guy and they use that as a transition? So they go to the weather guy and they ask him, well, what do you think of Rick Astley? How do you feel about him? Thinking he's going to go, oh, love him. And then they're going to say, well, that's great because here he is. He's coming up next. And you would think the weather guy would know who's on the show that day. You know, I've worked in morning television. There's a big giant board. It says every single hour what's going on, what the segments are, who's doing them, and what's happening. So it's a giant board. All you got to do is just look at it, and then you could see who the guests are. Well, I guess this weatherman decided that he didn't really care, or he wasn't going to look, or he wasn't going to do his job today. Because here's how this went.
Matt, are you a Rick Astley fan?
Not a massive one.
That was the wrong thing to say. He's listening and he's coming up in just a moment. I'll ask you again. Matt, are you a Rick Astley fan?
Love Rick Astley. Best. Grew up with him.
He's coming up next, so we'll be very pleased to hear that. There he is now. He's listening in. Look, he heard everything you said, Matt. The damage is done.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Charlie.
Anytime.
Wow.
Wow, that is really evil.
Of Rick Astley there. He's listening in, and we're going to chat to him in a minute.
No, he's a wanker. He's not. I don't like him. He slept with my wife.
I hate getting rickrolled. What a stupid song. Yeah, exactly. But there he was sitting right there on the sidelines. Oh, word.
He's rubbish. A wanker.
What trash. What a one-hit wonder.
Zero talent. He has no soul.
I don't understand, though, how no one told the weatherman was on the show that day.
I think the world is different now. I don't think the weatherman is actually in the studio. I think he's at home in front of a
he is at
screen.
home, but it doesn't matter. Yes, he is at home. He's in front of a green screen. I've got friends who do traffic and weather. They do it from their home. They have the screen, but they get an email in the morning with the lineup of the show, so you know what's coming up, who's throwing to you. You got to know that stuff.
Even when we were all in the same studio in TV, we really didn't talk to the weather guy. Nobody cares. He's just doing the weather break.
Right. So it was the fault of the anchor to throw it to him and say, hey, what do you think of Rick Astley?
Yeah, because the problem is when you write things to an anchor that says, just go off script. That's where things go bad because they can't ad-lib. They're not radio people. Speaking of Rick, he's actually very talented. He did a cover a couple of months ago of Everlong by Foo Fighters, sitting at home at his house. So he's at home, in front of a mic, grabs his guitar and does Everlong. And 3 million people have seen it.
Whoa.
I've waited here for you Everlong.
That's Rick Astley?
Tonight,
Yeah, listen.
I throw myself into out of her head, she's
Oh my God, he's so good.
It's just him and a guitar. I hate people that can do this.
Yeah.
You can
I've always
get
been
mad.
jealous. Yeah, pick up a guitar
down
or piano.
and waste away with me.
Always jealous of these people.
You can get mad women
with me.
if you can do this. Even if you're
Oh
Rick.
yeah, I am so turned on right now.
Listen to him.
You wanted it to be.
Oh, I don't even care what he looks like anymore.
Over my head, she sang. Come on.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I wonder,
Such a great song.
when I sing along with you, everything will ever feel this real forever.
Do you think somebody broke up with him and this is his way to get it back? Because that would work.
He actually has a soul when he sings. I didn't know that.
Gotta promise not to stop when I say you will.
Yeah. Oh my God, I just got chills. Little goosebumps.
From Rick Astley.
From Rick Astley. Who would have thought that?
You're turned on by him. You would do him now.
Oh, 100%.
So I can breathe you in,
Oh my God.
hold you in.
You have a new crush now.
Could you be quiet?
And now, you know I've always been
I'm busy.
out of my head, out of my head.
Don't mind that extra noise in the background.
Cooper, it's a Rick Astley.
And I wonder,
You know, Rick Astley.
I'll sing along with you.
Wait, hang on, where's my vibrator?
Everything I ever feel is real forever.
Don't mind that buzzing noise.
Everything will ever be this good again.
Wow.
Wish you
Only
for
thing
death.
I ever ask of you. Gotta promise not to
Oh,
stop
COVID,
when I
please
say
take me.
you will. I say.
Don't whisper. Oh my God, that's incredible. David
Yeah,
Grohl, who?
You have a thing for weird-looking guys.
I know. The weirder, the weirder, the more I like them. The weirder they are, the fatter they are. In fact, one of my things that I've been drooling over lately. Ratchet was terrible, as you said,
Right.
but Vincent D'Onofrio is in it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not that young, hot Vincent D'Onofrio. He's like 50-something fat Vincent D'Onofrio. Oh my God, I haven't stopped thinking about him. I'm in love.